Man, there is nothing in recent times that makes me more sleepy and tired than listening to what is currently happening as far as the United States goes in the news. So let's move on to something completely different. Okay, and so for that something totally different, I found something fun. It's a little weird because I'm in desktop and I don't really know how to disable my legs at all, but look at me, I'm sitting in a chair. um, it's cool because it's like oriented to how close my hips are to the floor. So if it recognizes that my hips get to a certain distance to the floor, then the chair pops up, and I can have it zoom in from out of nowhere. It's really cool. So I saw this popping up on my Twitter feed every once in a while, every like 32 scrolls or so. And um it looked really interesting. A lot of the animations to it looked really interesting, especially like just the one where it just zips in from from seemingly nowhere space. Zoom. And they have other sorts of chairs as well. So like there's even like a beanbag thing. Bloop. Oop. Forgot to deactivate the chair. The beanbag. And the other cool thing about it too is that they have like the anchor function to it. It's so squishy. I think it's glitching out because of the light in this room. But yeah, the beanbag and the ball though. There's also like a yoga ball. Make it come out in front. That's the other thing too, is that the repositioning things also are slightly animated. But the thing that really interested me about this asset, this is just the test asset, the public asset, so that, before you go on Gumroad and actually like buy it, then you can like test it out. And the thing that really piqued my interest here was actually the physics interaction. So the fact that the ball's all like squeezy and squishy. And the same thing goes for the beanbag as well. It's also squishy and reacts to the body by squeezing down. A while back, I wanted to make a couch, and I wanted its cushions to be, or to relay like a comfy squish. And I wasn't really able to do that well. I had like a gross prototype, but it it didn't work out very well, and I've since deleted that that blend file. But this one's really close to what I would. So I might be interested in actually buying this thing and just seeing how the creator did the squishies, because there's a lot of different techniques to achieve like cushion squanch and comfy squish, but to do it well, to do it in a way that's optimized and doesn't, that's kind of a trick. So the one drawback that I noticed is with its rating. So the demo avatar is at a rating of medium, and I sort of know this body that's being used, and I think it's pretty low in terms of like data usage. So it doesn't have a lot of polygons. I can't imagine it having any like fancy lights or, fizz bones and contacts, which tells me that the asset bumps this guy up from what would be like a good, I think, rating to its medium designation. So then that's not by any means bad. I mean, just that it goes up one rating. Like at least it doesn't go from a good rating to like a very poor rating. That would be insane. But it is something to keep in mind if you have an avatar that does fall into the medium section. Then it's going to become poor. If you're in the poor section, then I'd get you probably don't care about it anyway. But then if it's poor, then it's going to go to very poor. If it's going to go to very poor, then it might just be unuploadable. So yeah, this asset really sort of piques my interest in terms of like what is the physics like? How do those work? Look at that squish, man. It's like premium squish right there. Oh, I wanna look at the back end of this so badly. But it is the first few days, the first single digits of July. And so generally what I do is within the first like 5 days or so, student loans take priority. So I'm basically doing a lot of math to make sure that I have the money and that goes toward the student loan payment, so on and so forth. But after that, I think I know what my next target's going to be, and then I get to have a learning opportunity. So that's exciting.